Hello everyone, it's me Mix23 and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Allhallows Eve. So sit back and enjoy. Now, core thing today. Okay, after the disaster that was the last episode, I presume we find ourselves in what is the last dungeon here. It is called the Shadow Castle or something like that. But yeah, we got the Cane of Samaria, that's what we got. Our inventory looks kind of full. It is only 3 items that I'm missing. There might be another mask here somewhere. Cane of Burner Cane. And the bug catching net, those are the only items that are missing. I'm not sure if we can find those. Like the fact that I got 2 masks and like there's another one that could fit in between is very suspicious. But yeah, I'm not sure. There's also a bottle we still miss. Yeah, it is pretty questionable, I would say, whether or not we conclude stuff today. AKA if we beat the game. But it could very well be. Yeah, but for now, I'm already like at the entrance and stuff. For now, I want to go outside again and get the last piece of heart. Because then we have all like 17 hearts if you collect that one. Like that much I know. It's a little bit sad that there are like no 20 hearts to make the number round, but of course if you run out of hiding spots for pieces of heart, like at some point it does lose some impact. So it's better to have less hearts, I think, than artificially find spots where to place them. Yeah, okay. Nothing here at these sides. Let's get out of here. Okay, thank you. The Hinox did support me. Nice. I appreciate that. How do I get back without... I need to... Stealth us, please. Here. Whoop. Still funny that I can jump. Stealth mask is a very odd item, I must say. But I like it anyways. I think I've already been there. Like up there was also a piece of heart. Don't need to go there again. I do know where the Samaria cave is, as I call it. But I also take a look at everything again. But to be honest, it doesn't do much. Like somewhere was also a spot where I needed to like press a switch that I couldn't like do because I didn't have Samaria. Because that switch would, of course, deactivate itself when I did move from the switch. I'm not sure if it was here or not. Oh no, not this again. I hate it when my furniture suddenly attacks me. Just like real life. Don't need to look like that, Hario. I know what you're up to. Music here is still funny. It sounds very strange. The bass song I did already mention does sound pretty nice. But this like SNES quote-unquote remix is very strange. But at the same time I also like the dissonance it has, like, for this place. Like, we are supposed to be in some kind of village in between worlds and stuff, so... kind of nice, in a sense, I think. Okay, up here is the Samaria cave, not here, but what was here again? Okay, that was the good Hario. That was my friend Hario. Also Team Rocket. What's up with Team Rocket? Why is there a Team Rocket around every corner in this world? What is the idea behind that, I wonder? Nice magic, not that I need it, but okay. Okay, and here now. I think the idea is that I make blocks here. Yeah, exactly like that. That I create blocks here and... No, not like that. That I create blocks here and use them. Now, how do I do this? Can I do... Wait a second. Oh, that's an idea I never had before. Can I just create a block and... No. Like, that's one of those doors that sucks... where you get sucked into it. Okay, how do I get over there without the mask here? Not like this, right? No, no, no. Like, there must be a way to get over there without the mask, I presume. But then again, I have the mask, so why wouldn't I use it? Like, I do get the impression there should also be some, like, other way to do that, but okay. But hey, this was the cave. Like, this can be done with hookshot. But I'm not sure about the other room. Also on the shoot, I did hear that. Yeah, torches again. What is this? It's the DT mask. Ooh, you feel a strange power. Take over just from holding it. Can wear the mask with the R button and you become stronger wearing it. Oh, fierce DT? What the heck? That's fear. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Now we're talking. Yeah, there's only one problem. This is not the piece of heart. Okay, but hey, fierce DT mask. Cool. I mean, if you look at my profile picture, you should know that I'm a huge fan of fierce DT. Fierce DT Link. So that's a pleasant surprise. Did not expect that, although the mask should have made that pretty obvious. Ouch. I cannot leave this place. Wait a second. No, dude. Maybe I should have checked the wall. That sounds different. Okay, whatever. Okay, maybe there's like one of those... Like maybe one of those is bombable and that will lead me to the piece of heart outside. Oh no, that was my shield. But yeah, I wonder what Fierce DT can do, actually. Maybe I need full life to get sword beams and see like the total strength that Fierce DT has. Now, dude. This is harder than it looks, guys. Now, dude. Okay, a last try. But will I survive with half a heart? It would be nice if you dropped a heart now. Nope. Please give me a heart. It would be nice if I could reach that piece of heart now, because then I definitely can restore my life. Nice, okay. Partially saved so far. But yeah, cool and all that I... What was here again? That I did get Fierce DT mask, but how do I go... Oh, nice. Thank you. But yeah, of course I wanted to get my piece of heart. Let's try Fierce DT out again. Okay, Fierce DT Link, what do you do? I think the sword beams are stronger, maybe. Or are they? I'm not sure. Could be not. Do. I'm just gonna assume my attacks are stronger with Fierce DT Link here. He does not have a special action on the Y button, so... What is up there again? How do we go up there again? Go over here somewhere, right? Yep, what was inside there again? Chicken house, yeah. I think that was also location for a piece of art. Ouch. I can actually see that that picture is fake. Dude, Hario. Not too bad. I wonder if there's also chicken here that he can transform back to a human. To be honest, actually not sure whether or not Fierce DT is stronger, but he looks cooler. Oh, I think yeah, that's something I could have done. I couldn't have done yet, right? Okay, maybe that leads me to my piece of art. Whoop. Okay, need cape for that. So I need some usage for the cape, okay. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Oh, he went through it. Oh, that actually looks promising. We are leaving the cave. And we are... there, okay, nice. Last piece of heart, we got all hearts. 17 in total. Okay, that's nice. Okay, the question is, what do I do now? I think I just go now and like make progress in the dungeon I was. And beat the game, question mark. I do know about some kind of percentage counter that is apparently implemented into the game. I could imagine it's like how it is in the randomizer, that after I see the credits I get like some kind of percentage of like how much stuff I did get. Or like how many treasure chests I did open. Like that's something version 1.10 of this hack did add, like some kind of percentage counter. I'm not sure where to see it, but I'm gonna assume that it works like I said, like the randomizer. So yeah, for now I return to the dungeon and we will see whether or not I can do something there. First of all, I need to find the way again, yeah. Oh, I'm no longer Fierce DT, I'm no longer awesome. I lost my awesomeness. Oh, because I looked at the map, right. Not in sync at all, but okay. I wonder if I can also later lift those stones, I wonder. Dude, you. Nah, there's no way I can like just jump over that. I need to do this. Close one. Ouch. My sword beam. Okay, the question is, what do we do here now? Da da be dub, 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 deep, dub. What are we doing? I have no clue. What are we doing here? Oh no, how should I know? How should I know? How should I know? I should not make a musical out of this. The thing is, I do know where to continue. I need to go to the upper floors now, because I got the dungeon item, so that means I presume that we are done here with the lower floors. There's actually not much left of this whole dungeon. At least according to the map. You shut up. Okay, we were already here. But we didn't have the corresponding dungeon item here. Because this one does not stay open. Dude. Those Samaria blocks always behave a little bit weird. Have weird hitboxes and stuff. Okay, we do get a hint again. What's up with the hint here? Where stone meets sky, a hidden path awaits. Dare you ascend? Okay. Okay, I can do that, I guess. I wonder what that means. Ouch. Oh, okay, okay, easy enough. I get an item, get a map. We didn't get the map yet? Oh. That's kind of funny. Basically we are going backwards now. Why are we suddenly in a completely different dungeon? Okay. I take it though. Yeah, we're basically... Oh, that's so cool, actually. We're basically, like, going back now, backwards. Through, Hyrule Castle here. Layout is a little bit different, but, like, in essence, we are doing this. Kinda neat, I must say. At least you can tell that the rooms are based on Hyrule Castle Tower. Dub. Beep, bop, beep. And of course the enemies as well. I hate those guys. Powder. They're gonna go Fierce Duty for this. Hard times require even harder countermeasures. Yeah. Not fooling me. Ouch, nah, never mind. Yeah, this room, that's actually super cool, actually. I like it. Clever idea, I must say. Clever idea. Some might write this off as laziness because it's basically like just taking like a lot of rooms and ideas from the base game, but it's executed cleverly, and I like it. Oh, with the lower floor here. Yeah, I can use this, but unless there's a good reason for that, I don't see any point of doing that. I have my friend here. Maybe that doesn't work though. Yeah, because he does the he does despawn. Okay, now we have a problem though, because I cannot find my statue again. There we go. Dude, stupid anti-fairy. Okay, thank you. There are also some, like, obstacles blocking my path here. Obstacles I cannot see because they are, like, below the upper floor. Okay, interesting. I did not know that the Samaria block does despawn once it's out of sight. Okay, more of those guys. I wonder if you can also find like a level 2 bow. Dude, all of you go. Wait a second, can I? That doesn't work here, okay. Okay, goodbye, guys. So many stuff that spawns on top of spikes. Not nice. Maybe because they want for me to use the cape, but nope. I just take the damage. Anything here? Nope. I like how they also make you use all the items here, like in some shape or form. It is nice. I'm gonna defeat this guy because, yeah, those guys normally tend to drop a lot of hearts, but apparently not now. One thing I also find fairly interesting is that we are descending, but the dungeon map does start in the 6th floor. I wonder why they did not decide to just go floor 1 and then like all of it is basement. Must be a technical reason, I presume. Okay, this is also Hyrule Castle. Bye. I'm just now realizing the falling animation. That's actually kind of funny. They really look like, no, not me. Okay, something happened. It just opened the door, I presume. Yep, okay. Bye. Of course, a lot of fighting here. Very fitting of the last dungeon. Did I even have to defeat all of those guys? Okay, that guy does not want to shoot. Dude. Careful, don't shoot me. Thank you, goodbye. Oh, almost, almost. Wait, isn't that part of Palace of Darkness here? Looks like it for certain, but might not be related at all. There was nothing there I expected a key or something like that. Fairy, this I can, okay. Makes actually a chest spawns by doing that, okay. It must be a key. Must be a key here. Otherwise I cannot progress. Yep, okay, of course. Ouch. Dude, stop shooting. Thank you. Please give me some light again, thank you. This This is Misery Maya here, yeah. I like how I recognize the rooms. That's actually kind of nice. Yeah, this. I just realized that the door was closed. Okay, this is I could use Kane of Samaria for those guys. Because those guys normally place themselves in perfectly in all cardinal directions. Which makes using the Kane of Samaria a pretty proficient strategy against them. Yeah, as I expected. Okay, I'm holding onto the wall. Don't mind me. The tiles can do their thing. I'm ignoring that. Once again using the trick where I go invisible and just grab onto the wall and magic does not deplete. Also secretly drinking some water. I hope you didn't hear anything. Cool. Treasure chest. Small key, and this is... yeah, like this. And we can continue. Yeah, never mind. Magic, sure, take it. Those guys die from ice rot. Otherwise, I would have liked to farm some magic. But who knows? Maybe here? Nope, not quite. Oh, Igors. One, two, okay. Oh, mimics as well. Nice key, take that. What do you have to say? In the castle's shadow, where everything... no, in the castle's shadow where evenings touch Grace's stone. Secrets lie veiled in twilight. Seek the western whisper, where light falters and darkness begins its dance. A doorway hidden, a path to the mirror's twin. Mirror's twin? Okay. Ouch. I wonder what all of that means. Secret passage or something like that. It will probably make sense at some stage. This is kind of nasty here in this room. Okay, but also manageable. Got full health again. Oh, nice magic. Take it. Just take it. Oh, yeah. Ouch, 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 ouch. Don't fall into... I got hookshot. Just need to use hookshot. Like one of those cracks is like a hidden passageway or so. I can already tell. At some stage. Ugh. I like that the laser guys are ghosts. Also, this is funny. Ah, okay. Careful. Don't need to rush. Maybe I'm supposed to be screwed here, but you know what? I jump. Okay, here's DT, let's go. This is the room from Mizumaya again. This is where the big key is. Not save and quit. Just wanted to see where I am. Okay, we're approaching the exit entrance, whatever. The pot is still stronger than the sword. PSDT sword. Yeah. Seems legit. Okay, second last room. Once again, based on Hirokasa, big key, surprisingly. Why do I get a big key here? I also didn't know that you could just hookshot that in. Cool. Okay, why did I get such a key now? Because there's a big chest. Level 2 bow? No, Titan. Ooh, okay. You got the Titan's Mid. Now you can lift the heaviest stones that were once impossible to budge. Okay, that's interesting. But why do I get this now? Oh, I'm on top of the... Oh, I see. Oh, that might explain why the skull is here on the side. Because I need to reach that place, okay. FD. Eh. We can see some stuff we are not supposed to see. Like the mountains are there. Like, that's a custom background, pretty nice. Dup, 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 dup. To be honest, still not certain what Fierce Teaching does, but he looks stylish, so that's all that counts for me. Yeah, this is where we want to go. I wonder if that's Ganon or so. How am I supposed to fight Ganon? I don't have like silver arrows or level 3 sword. There must be more to it. To be honest, I do like that it's not fairly clear what I'm doing right now, like what my goal here is. Like, stuff happens, sure, and I make some progress, but I'm not sure where it leads. But I actually like that right now. Adds a little bit of mystique to the entire thing here. Nice. Barely made it. A shovel would be interesting here, but nah, I don't think so. We can fall down there, or we can just go in... What happens if I fall down here? Ganon? Ganon, okay. You? How did you get past the castle? No matter, I won't let you get in the way of my plans. Wow. Looking for Ganon? Hello. Or perhaps a lost princess? You've been chasing phantoms. And while you scoured Allhallows for lousy amulets, I used Zelda to corrupt the Triforce. Oh, what the heck? Now the Triforce's might is tinted with shadows and evil. Do you want to save it now? Too bad. You will have to get through me. Okay, we get Shadow Link here. It's actually nice. Hey, he jumps. That's not fair. Hammer. Come on, that worked last time in... Yeah, actually, I need to use his bombs. What do I need to use here? Okay, that reminds me of the secret boss of yeah, totally. That reminds me of the secret boss of the like extra dungeon that was added in the GBA port of A Link to the Past. You've impressed me, hello. Yet, can you withstand the surge of your shadow's wrath? Witness true darkness. Okay, Sunday Kingdom Hearts or so. I need to know what happens if I fall down here. Is that just supposed to be an endurance fight or what? It does, of course, destroy the arena. Sure, let's fall down. I want to see what happens. Of course, we are here. With Ganon music. Okay. Oh, fairies. Nice. And that's probably... this, right, okay. I like that Ganon is back at it. Nice. Oh, he did not have dialogue, wow. I skipped his dialogue, wow. Seriously? Okay. I hope that doesn't, like, bug out the fight or so. Can I just poke him? Okay, I found the lame strategy for Shadow Link here. Okay, suddenly, No, now he's saying... Wow, he had to step again. Wow, seriously? Okay. Nice. You've impressed me. Okay, I kind of, like, messed up the fight. Okay, if he's invisible, then that's, like, the only time I cannot really hit him in a good way. Poking him works pretty nicely. And that's the only phase where I need to be careful, yeah, because of this. Go away. Nice. No, dude. Okay, I can see the problem here. But to be honest, looks simple enough. Just need to poke him. Just need to let him run into my sword. Again, and I'm not interested in you. I think it's just what happens. I mean, hello. Oh, I actually have sword beams. Wait a second. Let's go, sword beams. Much easier. No, dude. Well, as long as I have sword beams, that is. His bombs are annoying. Okay, keep him at bay when he is invisible. Dude, could you please stop that now? Okay, I think for the first phase, I just need to wait a certain amount of time. Oh, he runs through the torch. That's not nice. Could you please step and destroy the floor? Okay. Or is it the double hits? I might die actually. Of course I could always buy potions to make matters easier. I defeated him, never mind. Oh, what happened? No, I actually defeated him, wow, okay. Weird fight, to be honest. Like, the damage feedback on him was a little bit weird, if you ask me. But did we do it? Question mark. I think we did it. Huh? Yeah, okay, we found the Triforce? Question mark. Pretty dark Triforce. Welcome, hello. I am the essence of the Triforce. I think I've heard that before. Would be nice if he said hello, hello. Dot 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 dot. Like, each of the pieces says dot dot dot, so it's 9 dots in total. The Triforce, even in darkness, mirrors the desires deep within the soul of the wielder. Your battle with Darklink was a struggle, not just of swords, but of souls. Light clashing with dark. Now the shadow wanes. Okay. Darklink sought to blanket all realms in eternal night. His ambition cast his pall. Now in his defeat, light nears. As darkness fades from the Triforce, it awaits a heart to shape its purified form. Power. Your quest has tested the might of your spirit, vanquishing the shadow that once cursed these hallowed triangles. Hallowed triangles, that's a way to describe the Triforce. The Triforce awaits its rebirth, its potential gleam guided by your spirit. It sounds epic. Now, approach with your hope. Ignite its light and your heartfelt wish. I'm not actually sure how the Triforce fits into all of this. I'm also not sure what happened to Zelda. Like what is it? What did we even do here? Like, the council did create, like, multiple worlds, and, like, the amulets, like, got spread, but the amulets were not important in the end. So, not really sure what happened here. But hey, that was The Legend of Zelda Allhallows Eve. There might still be something to do. We will see. A ROM hack based on The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. But yeah, I think I can already, like, talk about the entire hack a little bit. It was pretty nice. I really enjoyed it. First of all, I did mention that I liked the atmosphere of this, and that stays true even now. The atmosphere of this is pretty nice. More horror themed, I would say, more like dark. I did already say it's hard. Hi, Mom. Nice. I did already say that it's hard to describe the atmosphere because it's darker, but actually not super dark. It has also, like, those goofy things with like Spider-Man and Mario characters and what the heck. Like, it is very serious. It tries to be very serious, but at the same time, like, splashes all of this like nonsensical stuff in it, like parody meme stuff in it, which creates an interesting dissonance, I might say. But yeah, overall the atmosphere was pretty nice. I think the atmosphere in general also leans more into the darker side of things. I liked it. It felt like it was like I already mentioned that it felt like the cozy, like, horror thing I like so much. And yeah, that's pretty nice. And, like, design-wise, everything was well designed. Like, appearance-wise, the new sprites do look nice. The areas were well designed by going by pure aesthetics, and, like, everything did look cool and also kind of varied, I would say. Like, each of the like 4 main areas did have, like, some kind of characteristic that makes them stand out. Like, the pirate deck does look different compared to the pumpkin patch. The pumpkin patch completely different to the forest. Forest completely different to the mountains, of course. To be honest, the mountains in the north were probably the least inspired area of the entire thing. But even then, it did look pretty good and stuff. But yeah, like, otherwise, gameplay-wise, also very nice. I am a big fan of the dungeons here. The dungeons were definitely the highlight of all of this. All of them were fairly well designed. All of them did include some very cool mechanics, I might say. The last dungeon here was a little bit of a letdown. It was very short and didn't offer anything super spectacular. It was basically just go in one direction, get the dungeon item, go the other direction, and use the item. And yeah, then just do an enemy gauntlet, basically. Oh, look at all the deaths. The game was also fairly challenging, yeah. But also the right amount. The Castle of Shadows, it was called. Abandoned Mineshaft was my personal highlight. Like, that was a very, like, kind of complicated dungeon, but in the right way. With a lot of stuff to discover and things. I was a big fan of that. But yeah, overall, a very nice seg. I would wholeheartedly recommend this. Fitting for the current season. Oh, items collected is 96. 96, what does it mean? 96, like, are there like 100 items in total, or 96%, of course. Does that mean anything? We get a pumpkin head, we get a spider, and we get one of those ghost guys. I'm gonna assume if I can get more items, it's gonna be like one more bottle. And it's gonna be the bug catching net, maybe. Okay, let me try to find that, of course. But the problem is I cannot get out of here. Let me quickly think about it. I guess I'm doing it with a cut now. I will cut now. I will go through the world off screen a little bit. And if I find something, I will cut it in and then I will show you what I did. I guess that's how we do things now. Because it's not much. 96 is very good. But yeah, I need to go through the world a little bit, and depending on where stuff is, that might take some time. I will probably be able to find something with the Titansmiths now. But yeah, I will cut back and show you what I found, or if I did find anything. And yeah, we will do stuff like that, because I also want to conclude matters in this episode, and if I just go through the world again, that will take up too much time. So yeah, we're just doing it like that. So quick cut here, and we will find the remaining stuff, hopefully. Oh, I think I found something on the graveyard. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I know what my mistake was. I thought... Yeah, I didn't consider that you can normally push some of those gravestones, those tombstones. I was always only thinking about the one that you need to, like, dash against with the Pegasus boots. But of course, in the normal base game, there are also some that, like, you can just push just like that. And I have an idea where this will lead me. If you recall, in the base town, in the like main town of the seg, there is that one cave. There's like there's like a place where you enter a cave, and there's like a ledge, but you cannot reach it. And basically that's the entire cave, and we will probably reach it now, like the upper end of that ledge, like over here probably. Yeah, here. Yeah, this. I mean this, yeah. But the question is that gonna give me the last item here? Aha. This is the bug catching net. But what is it doing here? Did someone leave their net in their grave? Well, whatever. It's mine now. Nice, okay. Good. We actually have an easy way to confirm whether or not we got all the items. I don't need to beat the game again. I did already find out what else I can do. I can just use save and quit. And we got still 96. Okay, well, to be honest, I'm not sure if that's a good thing now. Bug catching net, at least. Who knows? Maybe I need to beat the game again anyways. Okay, I will go a little bit more through the world and see if I can find more stuff, but the one at the graveyard was already pretty big. Might still be able to find some other stuff here. Like, it's still stuck at 96. I'm not sure that's okay or not. But yeah, we'll go through the world a little bit more, and then I will show you whether or not I found something. Otherwise, I will beat the final boss again and see what my percentage is now. That's my idea, and we will see what works. Okay guys, I figured out another secret. I'm currently in the Haunted Manor again. That's the dungeon where I'm still missing a compass, and I did actually manage to find the location of that compass. I should rather say I looked up a video, because finding the compass here is so cryptic. And as a quick recap, I'm currently on the roof of the dungeon. That's the point where we got the bow, like by talking to that one stone tablet there. And the compass is actually close by. If we go back to the dungeon itself, like back in here, all we have to do is shoot an arrow at the statue. Like how? What? Like seriously, what? What? Like there's no indication whatsoever that you can shoot this statue and it does something. Like what the heck, dude? Dude, I already went like through this dungeon like three times, thrice, and I couldn't find anything. Like, how am I supposed to know that I can shoot this statue? That's so cryptic. What the heck? But here it is, compass. You found the compass, nice. Cool. I'm actually not sure if the compass does count as 100%. If it does, then yay. If it doesn't, then also yay. Yeah, only so many items are left. I'm not gonna assume that we get any higher level equipment. It will be level 2 sword, level 2 shield, level 2 armor. Maybe Cane of Burner, maybe another bottle somewhere. But I think I found a video now where I can like track everything down. So yeah, I will set another cut and then we will see each other once I figure out the next item location, if there even is anyone more. We will see. Guys, looks like I destroyed the overworld a little bit. I'm not sure what happened. Don't ask me how I did this. I was actually on my way to... Nice. I was actually on my way to defeat the final boss again, to see whether or not I got 100% item collection now. But yeah, for whatever reason I glitched out the graphics. Now everything is fine again. Huh? What the heck? Maybe it helps to mention that I was chased by a bee before I transitioned the screen, but I'm not sure why it should corrupt the entire, like, overworld tiles. I'm not sure. But hey, yeah, still searching for items here. Just a quick cut in because I found it so strange. And now we can continue with our main quest here, and I hope I got every item now. So yeah, wish me luck. Okay guys, I just tried out and I did see that I have 98% of all items, which of course is 2% less than 100%. So in other words, that's unacceptable. The good thing is I did manage to track down the last item. It is actually a bottle that is missing. You actually can get 4 bottles in this. I'm currently at the entrance of the southern woods, and we need to go into this house here. That's the room with this guy here. I think if I pay him, he also heals me, right? Living Nightmare, thank you. I think he heals me. Yeah, nice. Cool, and this. Yeah. Bombable wall. Like that one time when, like, that's not decoration. Ta-ta. And that should be the last item in the entire game for me, then. Ta-da! Magic bottle. You can store anything in it. Nice, okay, and that's what the complete inventory looks like. Bow, magic boomerang, hookshot, bombs, powder, a Stelphos mask, a fierce deity mask, turtle mask, ice rod, fire rod, lamp, hammer, a flute, bug catching net, a book of Mudora, magic mirror, magic cape, cane of Samaria, 4 bottles, Pegasus boots, level 2 gloves, flippers, moon pearl, 4 amulets, level 2 sword, level 2 shield, and level 2 armor, as well as 17 pieces of heart. Not quite, 17 hearts. 17 pieces of heart would be a little bit low, if you ask me. But yeah, now I will beat the final boss again, and I will say goodbye, like in the credits and stuff, and like during the final screen with the 100% indicator. So wish me luck. Last time when I did beat it, to confirm that I got 98%, that went actually pretty well. So let's hope that's the case again here. And then we will see each other and conclude this entire project. Okay, guys, moment of truth here. Let's see. The credits did scroll through, and items collected 100%. There we go, nice. Cool. Always happy if I can like complete something like that 100%. Always nice. Getting those last few items was actually kind of a challenge. Because I think given the nature that this is a hack and stuff, like there's not that much, that many videos on this on YouTube, and the videos that are on YouTube are mostly like, or at least the videos that I watch now, are mostly like videos that were like long plays, so it's pretty hard to find something in those very long videos. But hey, I managed to do it, and nice. Cool. So the items that were missing were the bug catching net. Compass, I'm not sure if that counts. I'm actually thinking not. I think Compass from Haunted Manor does not count. But then also the fourth bottle. So bottle and bug catching were probably the two items that were missing. Like if you consider 50 items would be, no, actually, yeah, 50 items, because like one item did count as 2%. Does that make sense? Like if you count all the items that I just named before the cut? Not sure if that were 50 or not. But given like that those two items counted as like 2% each, then would mean that there were 50 items. But hey, okay, I think I said everything I wanted to say about this hack. A very nice thing. If you want to play a nice Link to the Past hack, this is definitely a hack I wholeheartedly recommend. Especially given the season right now with the like horror themes and stuff and Halloween themes. Pretty nice. Like in all regards. Nice graphics, nice gameplay, nice fully fledged package. Cool. Yeah, the only thing that's left to say for me now is thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next project, whatever that may be. Until then, take care and goodbye.